All right, here we are on the ground, Istanbul, getting ready to fly down to Belgrade. It's a route that was suggested to us from our stream friend Artie. Hey, speaking of, am I pouring? Nobody goes there. That's right. Well, we had to put it off twice, so I'm excited to be able to do it. Hopefully it'll work out, and yeah, looking forward to it.
Let me set it down, no more go around, get it on the ground, you can hear the sound. Let me set it down, no more go around, get it on the ground, you can feel the sound. Ladies and gentlemen,
here's the plan.
welcome to the show.
Right now, no ATC, which is probably not a bad thing. We're going to be taking the Vaden 1 Golf departure out of Istanbul and flying to the northwest into Belgrade. It'll be the Osvix 2 Bravo arrival. Runway 30 left into Belgrade, 17 right out of Istanbul, Turkey. So let's have some fun. Let's see how this baby goes. Good fixins'. Welcome, my friend. Stand by for just a second there, Fixie. Dogs, what's up? Great to see you guys. Sorry, I turned my tunes down a little bit. I'm doing something here off screen. Can listen to the last part of the song here. Almost done. Almost ready. Sorry. Good Fixes came in and messed stuff up, so. Alright, type something again, Good Fixins, for me, please. Ah, darn it. Darn it. Perhaps I'll have to do a restart here on the chatbot. It's worth it. It's worth it. It's totally worth it. Where are you, chatbot? I'm going to do a restart here. Hang tight. Hang tight. Pretty much a pro streamer. Good Fixins. Do you know the key of what's the most important thing in comedy? Timing. All right. All right, who's all here? We got Fozy 77W. He's coming in actually, and maybe going to fly back to us from Istanbul back to Belgrade. That'd be cool. Artie's here as well as Mariner. Welcome you guys. Dogs checking in. Good fixins. And yeah, okay. I guess I don't know how to do this, but yeah, I don't know. I thought I had your sound file set up, but let me do a little preview.
Fix it.
Oh, there it is. Just didn't work. Did I misspell something? Oh, I did. I think I misspelled. I think I have to have a capital G. Try something now. Say something now there, good fixins. I think I misspelled it. And it might not work because you've already checked in. Anyway. Dang it. Good fix-ins. Yeah, all right. We'll have to keep working on that. But let's get going. We are ready to go here. It's the FlyJSim de Havilland DH8 Alpha, the Q400. And we're getting ready to get this baby loaded up. And let's see if we know what we're doing here. We are connected to the network. And let's see. What kind of load are we needing here? Oh, heck. I've got my sim brief still set in kilograms. Let's go back to freedom units. There we go. Although I guess I could have flipped it over here, couldn't I have? That's okay. 22,000 feet. We need 4,600 pounds of fuel, basically. We've got 137 pounds of cargo. Or sorry, 1,375 pounds of cargo. That's close enough. Yeah, we have 25 passengers. You're right, Artie. Not a lot of people traveling to Belgrade today. Come on. All right, 26 passengers. And yeah, let's do it. That looks good. Let's confirm the load. I don't want to do that. Let's start the load. And I do want to connect the GPU though. Let's do that. For reference. All right, what do you got here, Artie? What do you All right, I'll let you guys watch that. I think this looks like something I'm going to enjoy though. Thanks for the share, Artie. Happy Monday, guys. Okay. Everything coming on here. External power. And okay, that should be all right. Can I get a little AC with this power unit? I don't know if I can or not. I might have to have the APU on to get the power or to get the airflow going here. So sorry about that, passengers. You might get a little warm here. So this is the flight. We can't get a liter of cola. Okay. Looking forward to seeing what that's all about. That's right, Artie. All right, position lights can come on here, It is going to get a little bit dusky on us. It's actually already really evening in Istanbul. So, but I bumped the time back a little bit so we can see whether or not I have properly installed map enhancement. I haven't even tested it. Just jumped in, and we're going to see how that goes. Hopefully it'll be all right. All right, I think that looks all fine. Do we have any? I turn all this business on, right? This has a power button there and there. Where does this guy turn on? Here. That's comms. I don't remember where this guy turns on down here somewhere, doesn't he? There we go. Get all the screens warming up. You're on 720p. Can't see any map enhancements. You know, like I said, I hope it works, you guys. I think I followed the steps correctly, but I mean, I thought I followed the auto ortho steps correctly as well, and I actually had auto ortho running at one time on my old rig. So, yeah, who knows? We'll see, I guess. All right, so we need to August of 25. That's a good nav database. Okay, yep, we're out of here, and we need, let's see, how do I do this? Man, it's been a minute. Click in here, nope. We've got to click the menu, don't we? Enter. All right. There's a menu, right? Depart. There we go. Little by little, it's all coming back to me. 17 right. Vaden 1 Golf. Sweet. No transition. All right, that's fine. Down to here. Yep, out to Vaden, and then we go. Something I could read here, actually. From Vaden, we go. We go on the. Oh, wait a second. That's not the right way to go. Return. This one, I forgot you have to go below. Then you go list. Then you go airways. Yeah, from Vaden, it's the Lima. It's the November 618. So that guy right there. Whoops, crap. Airway. Gosh dang it. Struggle bus alert. How do I get you delete? Third time's a charm. List. I want an airway. I want Vaden. I want November 618. And I want to come out at Baklo. Alright, was that so hard? I guess, maybe. Maybe not. Then Xanax. Maybe that's what I need, is a Xanax. Utica. And then we are on the arrival, the OSIV. Sorry, Osvix. Perfect. And then arrive. Okay, Belgrade. Sweet. Runway 12, sorry, 30 left, at least for now. Osvix to Bravo. And no transition. Okay. And 30 left. What kind of an arrival do we have for 30 left? Anything? RNAV, it looks like. Fozzie, I would say wherever you want, man. I mean, if you're in the 777, dude, like, you're going to probably want to let me have a bit of a head start. But, yeah, I would say whatever, wherever I'm at. I'm over at stand Foxtrot 6 Lima. All right, what do we have for 30 left? We've got RNP, and we've got a VOR Bravo. There's the RNP. All right, take that. RNP probably from like Bravo Echo 318, or it might even give us that as our initial point. All right. Oh, you're on the deltas? Yeah, that's true. I'm not at a very big gate, so yeah, that's true too, but I'll be easy to catch up to. All right, RNAV, let's pick number 2. RNAV 30 left. And yep, Visok. Okay, I'm liking it. I like it. Can we master crossfill this bad boy from FMF? Maybe I should just go back to bed. FMS1, let's accept it. Let's look at it. All right, beautiful. Now, there we go. Do I have the ability? Apparently I don't yet. Why don't I have any of this stuff? This is not good. Am I all loaded? No, I'm still loading. No, I'm loaded. Wait, it's still loading. What's loading here? Am I still getting? I don't know. Still getting something in the aircraft. Oh, maybe not. Or is the baggage waiting to get loaded up? Maybe. Hard telling. All right, I don't have. For some reason, I don't have any. Why would I not have? I've got something screwed up over here, don't I? I should just get the. I should just get this going, probably. All right, let's get power here. Let's start it. And oh, I know, I should have had external power on. That's why. Durr. Probably just ran my batteries out. Hey, oh, there we go. Now we're cooking with butter. Yeah, we're cooking. That's all right. We need the APU here in just a minute anyway, so. Oh, you dirty dog. Okay, cool. All right. We'll turn the bleed air on here in just a sec. think I can turn the Jenny on. I think I have to turn the external power off for the APU generator to take over. Let's make sure that's running before we do anything drastic here. APU. Do I know? Do I know? Gosh, it is as out of practice as I was yesterday on that feeless man. I think I'm equally out of practice here. I have no idea how to check the APU. Now we're just gonna roll with it. Yep, we're on the gen now, and take that off of external power. Do I have bleed air yet? I don't think I do, because why? Should have bleed air. Okay, maybe I have to I'm just totally guessing at this point. All right, bleed. Nope. Doesn't have anything to do with that, right? No. Gotta have a little bleed air to start the engines here, so I'm kind of wanting to make sure we have that. All right, well we'll come back to that here. Let's let everything kind of load up, and we'll see what the other things are that we have. We don't have a. Wait a second. I might have something here for a barrel. It looks like Cavo wins 100 at 8 here in Istanbul, and Q and H1001, which is 29.56. Holy cow, that is low. Okay, 29.56, and okay, that's cool there. Excuse me. Check the fuel here real quick. What's my departure SID? It is the Vaden 1 Gulf. Okay, fuel. Fuel. Is it, fuel on board. Fuel on board 23. Yeah, that's fine. 4,600. Yep, that's good. Okay. See what the V speeds are. Give me there. 15, 20. Awesome. Test you. And on. Excuse me, guys. I'm so sorry. All right, there we go. Enough of that. Okay, fuel transfer is verified off. Fuel quantity is verified. Emergency brake is set. Gear verified down. Flaps up. Cut off. Disconnect. Okay, awesome. And brake pressure. Yep, we've got brake pressure. Okay, that looks good. Startup is approved. I'm going to go ahead and get better pushback coming here.
Hey, Captain, let me know where you want this thing.
You know what? I don't know what I'm doing for taxi here. Let me brief this. All right, here we are at the airport. We want 17 So we're all the way up here, 17 right? Oh my gosh. That's this guy here. So we're going to have to push back with our tail to the right. And then we're going to be taxiing. I'll probably take myself up to like this hold short area, like hold short area 14. We'll come across November Whiskey to Charlie, and then we'll go up Charlie to 17 left. We'll cross 17 left on Charlie 14, and that's where we'll hold short. Let's look at the departure as long as we're here, just so I can... Oh, wait a second. Was I on the wrong airport there? Hold on. No, right airport. I don't know what scooted me over there, but here's the departure. Runway heading above 1,800 at Fox Mike 051. 240, that shouldn't be a problem. Hangar right to Fox Mike 060, and then northbound and up and out of here to Vaden. Anything crazy here? Transition altitude's 12,000. Doesn't look like there's anything too out of the ordinary. Okay, let me get that guy put back to where I can see everything else here. Not that way, that's the taxiway for landing traffic. Alright, so do I go further up then? Which taxiway would you suggest? I'm from out of town here. You let me know, and I will amend that taxi.
Hey,
All right,
Captain,
let's do
let me
this
know where you want
again.
this
So
thing.
we said we want tail to the right. Something like that.
Great news, Captain. Your tow's coming.
November 2, then Delta, then Bravo. Okay, good to know. All right, we will plan that then. So instead of making that first left-hand turn, I'll go across to November 2, then Delta, then Bravo. So do you cross the runway? You need to go down south and around that way, and then up Bravo. Okay. Make sure I'm understanding you correctly here, sir. So, coming out of here, we're going to go to November 2.
All right. Looks like the doors and hatches are
Delta,
closed,
and
we're
then
ready
you're
to
saying
connect.
we need to go down here and around to Bravo and up this way? Okay. So we don't have to cross the active. All right, Trebek. I'll play your little game.
We got that winching strap and adapter hooked up. Go ahead and let go of the parking brake when you're ready for a push.
All right, I'm going to do this. I got to disconnect you first. And... we're going to disco you. Still don't have any bleed air. That worries me a little bit, guys. Worries me a little bit. Do I still?
Here comes the pushback.
All right,
Light them
here we
up.
go. Well, let's find out here. We're going to start number 2 first here. Yeah, looks all right. The other thing I haven't done is I haven't changed my, haven't put my Probably should have made a call that we were pushing, but is that you, Fozzie? Turkish? Oh, I forgot your number. If you want to get going ahead
Just
of
about
me,
done here. Go ahead and set your parking brake.
you sure could, because like I say, I'm going to be super slow. Flight time for
And we're
us
disconnecting the tow.
today,
Give me just a
2
moment.
hours and 15 minutes. It's a little bit longer of a flight than normal, but the reason why is I was originally going to fly this and the Phoenix, the A320, and oh gosh, and yeah, well, needless to say, I screwed that up, didn't I? I missed my starter window. Dang it! I gotta do that again. Missed my fuel on window. Try that again. Anyway, that was no, I'm okay. Still going. Still going.
And we're disconnected. Signaling pin on the right. Take it easy and have a safe flight.
Oh, she's spooling down. Thank you, pushback dude. Appreciate you. Let's kill that for a second here. I might have. Okay, there we go. There we go. That's more like it. That's more like it. Whoa, Jeffrey. Jeffrey, you're another one that I thought I had. I thought I had the welcome sound set up for, but anyway. Welcome, welcome. Haven't flown this thing in so long. It's such a fun plane. Such a quirky little goofball aircraft, but like it's all we have for FlyJSim, right? Like we don't have anything else, so we got to make sure we take care of it while we can. Fly it while it's there. How do I do? There's flight controls deal, right? Yeah. Nothing's working yet. Got to get hydraulics and crap going here. External power off. Gens are on. Everything's going here. Okay, I can turn you off. Do I not want that on? I think I do want those on, right? Oh, those are on. Research on, bleeds on. What am I missing here, you guys? It's all fine. Gen 1 and 2 are all on. Need those on. That has to all be on. And I think the main bus tie. Is that the one I'm missing? Yeah, APU off, main bus tie off, bleed air on, cabin pressure needs to be set. So we're landing, our landing altitude. Artie, what's the altitude? What's the elevation there at Belgrade? 336 feet. So about right there. That's set. And can I go? Okay, hold on here. I want to go full. Oh, yeah. Come on, baby. I need to get these going. You know what? I don't think I've mapped these guys here. That's probably an issue. Alright, I have to remember to map those. That's why I don't have any hydraulic pressure or anything. Dude, like, Fozzie, like, you're gonna be so far out in front of me, it won't even work. It won't even matter, but I'm good with whatever. Good with whatever. Alright. Condition levers, though, they go to max, that's right. Alright, and then we got to come down here. We need standby hydraulic pressure on. Checking that guy, that's good. PTU coming on. Hydraulic number 3, that's good. Very good, very good. Now we can check elevators, full travel. Yes, sir. Rudder, nothing yet. Why? Why? Oh, because we need to go off of taxi onto taxi mode. Oh, this worries me. I should have. I have a bad feeling I don't have something mapped here. Hang on for a second. Alpha. Got roll, pitch. Okay, that's fine. We've got the yaw brakes. Okay, that's okay. It means I'm missing something here. All right. Can I set flaps? Yeah. Boozy. Pew pew pew. What's up, Nooch? Sticky, hello. Welcome to the continuing saga of Uncle Melvin trying to relearn all of his old X-Plane aircraft. Squawk Savage, hello. The good news is we're pushed back and the engines are started. The bad news is I can't remember how to make my flight controls work. Hey, Squawky, thanks for the follow, Squawky. Let me go ahead and just give you a quick nickname too while we're at it. All right, back to the checklist here. What? So I do have. Well, all right. All I have right now is. Do I need to have that on for that to work? No. I have elevator, full travel. Flaps are set. But I don't have any. I don't have any ailerons or any rudder. All right, let's just go back through and see what we're missing here. All right. Obviously, we've got the start going, and I should have anti-collision on red because we're moving. Okay, APU is now off. Bleed air, like that's on. Condition levers are max. Standby hydraulic pressure, I did turn that on. Yep. PTU control is on. APU main bus tie is off. That's off. All these are on. Gens are on. All right, this is very strange. Those things are working fine. My trim is working. Yeah, I don't. This doesn't have to stay on. That's a different deal. Do I have? Is there some kind of funky setting here? My role is Capitan. Steering is on the yaw, that's fine. Yeah, nothing crazy there. And there's nothing still plugged in or hooked up that shouldn't be, no. I've got nothing here, guys. I've got elevator travel, no rudder, no ailerons. Do I just do Q400? Yep, that's fine. We're good there. I'm at a little bit of a loss here, you guys. Alpha controls. That's the roll. That's the pitch. Q400. I'm missing something, aren't I? I don't have to assign it to a plane here, right? That's to have a Q400 fly J. Yeah, we're assigned here. It's almost like, I wonder if it's I wonder if there's a binding conflict. Let me do that. Let me go take. So my T1600 is like, it's kind of being a pain in the butt right now, if I'm being honest here. It always loses its calibration every time. I got to recalibrate it. Okay, and so I'm going to just do this. Let's just take you off. Let's have you do none of this, none of this, none of this, and none of that. I don't care about the hat switch. I don't care about any of the triggers. Let's just see if that makes any difference. Aha! Well, okay. No ailerons, though, but I'm making progress. Is that because I have to go to flight mode to get the ailerons to work? No. Gripping, riveting content here, I know. Don't think it has anything to do with that. Yep, nope, nothing yet. Those are all going. Okay. Let's roll with it and see what happens here. All right. Okay. I need to make a note to myself about this, obviously. And then I always lose this binding too. Gosh dang it, guys. This is what X-Plane is supposed to be good at. Content ATC. This is the X-Plane. X-Pilot push to talk. There we go. There we go. Let's see if we're talking to anybody here. Am I still connected? Yes, I am. Istanbul traffic. Eurowings 816 is going to be on the taxi It's going to be a long one. We're up to 17 right. Going to be November 2 down Delta and over to Bravo, Istanbul traffic. And if I could get a radio check also.
5.
Thank you. Alright, external lights coming on. Belts on, emergency lights armed. Those are fine. I'm not going to worry about that just yet. Everything else is good there. Windshield heat. I don't want that. Windshield heat on, and we'll turn the pitot heat on here in just a moment. Alright. Let's go, baby. And we're not, shoot. Steering axis. Surely I don't have to use the tiller. Do I have to use the frickin' tiller? Yes, I do. Ah, crap. So that means that... that means this. This is going to be my tiller. Where's the tiller? Nose wheel tiller. All right. Not loving this. Not loving this. Tiller. Let's go, baby. Tiller. Working like a freaking charm. Nope. Seriously. Alright, getting a little frustrated. Not gonna lie. Can I do this as the tiller? Let's try that. Let's go none on you. Let's go the, let's make this the tiller. Left and right. Let's see if that does anything here. Nope, that's not doing anything. Steering aid. Yeah, let's just test out the various things. Okay, that's not working with my tiller. It's not working with my rudder pedals, which is what's assigned to yaw. It's not going to be roll, is it? Nope. No. This may be a short flight, boys and girls. Surely I don't have to restart the aircraft. So that should be tilling. Yeah, you can see my tiller moving. It's not controlling, it's not connecting. Alright, so I'm missing something here, aren't I? I'm missing something. What am I missing, you guys? I'm on taxi. Okay, I'm on taxi. I appreciate your patience, you guys. I'm not sure what's going on here, but I am definitely missing something. I don't feel like differential braking my way all the way around this airport.
Istanbul traffic Turkish 406, we established around Mexico.
Alright, make sure this. Okay. Let's see if I have anything that's conflicting with that. Oops. Rudder pedals. I have to leave that on yaw because that controls my rudder. And I don't have anything here, do I? Nose wheel steering. Nope, that's nothing on there. I shouldn't have to toggle it. Oh, wait a second. There it is. There it is. All right, there it is. All right. All right, I think I just found it. I think I just found it. We want to go to the FlyJ Sim. We have to go to the FlyJ Sim. How do I get to the FlyJ Sim commands to do rudder? Should want to have to use my key? Do I have to use the keyboard? There's no way. There's no way. It won't let me. It only gives me the. It's only giving me the axes here. It doesn't give me any of the FlyJ Sim stuff. Rudder left, rudder right. Yeah, I don't want that. If I go to here, Q400, nose wheel, steering. Do I have to toggle it on? Is there, maybe there's a key, or maybe there's a button then. Do you suppose? Is there a button over there? I'm not going to turn this on just yet. Is there a nose wheel steering button I need to push? Aha, there it is, right there. Yeah. Hey, you know, Jeffrey B., maybe I did, maybe I didn't. I'm old, all right? It's taking me some time. I'm going to do this, though. I'm going to set this. I think this is the idea. I'm going to set this as the tiller. You mean that button right there? Yeah. All right, let's try this now. Yeah. And by using this axis instead of the twist axis, I don't have the noisiness that I did in that in the Felis. So hey, baby. All right. Oh my gosh, you guys! If this is an indication of what this flight's going to be like, we might be in trouble.
Istanbul traffic, Turkish 2159er, following the drawing company to departure runway 17 right.
That sounds like, is that you, Fozes? Tower saves the day. Uh-oh, wait a second. Titty bro, yeah, can't. Mariner, my mom bot doesn't like that spicy language there, but you're right, he did save the day, as he does always. By the way, this is going to be a good trivia question for y'all. Who and, well, where was the first flight that I did on VATSIM on the new sim, on the new rig? It was Reading, Pennsylvania, with my main man, Jeffrey Aloysius Beckers the third. So yeah. Mariner, it's okay. It's okay. Here comes arriving traffic. That's cool. Larry, what's up? Thank you for your patience, you guys. I'm so sorry that took that long, but two things have changed since I have been in X-Plane. Number one is the rudder pedals. It's no longer the rudder axis, it's the yaw axis. And so that's whatever, but that's causing conflict with me trying to well, actually, is it turning? I kind of like using the tiller. Anyway, that's messed with my nose wheel steering in a couple of planes. So, yeah. So that's what's up. However, overall, I'd say life is pretty good. This is a a frame-heavy airplane we're about to fly. So we'll see how it goes. Slanty. Hello, Slanty.
Enough subs for everyone to eat.
Yeah, man. It's good to be running. It's definitely been a minute, but yeah, very nice to be in X-Plane again. I have missed it. It still has its issues. As I'm learning, like the setup for X-Plane is significantly more difficult than the setup is going to be for Microsoft Flight Sim. But at the end of the day, it's going to be worth it because I still have a whole bunch of airplanes in X-Plane that I really enjoy. So it's nice, like this one right here, nice to be able to fly it. And I would never be able to fly in Istanbul in X-Plane before, so now I'm able to do that. Hopefully, once we get going, the map enhancement stuff will make the world look halfway decent. We did fly a flight last night, and it was default world, and it was, I mean, just it kind of takes the wow factor out of it, especially, you know, when you have the I've got the rig now to actually run this baby. So, but yeah, thank you. Yes, this is all, it's default world, default everything right now except for this would indicate to me that we have ortho imagery, right? Yeah. But you know, the default airports in X-Plane they're pretty good, so we're rolling with it. I think we only need one notch of flaps for departure. I'm going to pick up the pace a little bit because we've got a long taxi. Our friend Fozzix 77 Whiskey has given us a little bit of a heads up on our taxi routage. So we got to go all the way down here around the south end of the runway in order to taxi back up to the north end to depart off of 17 right. So we're here currently on Delta. We're going all the way down to these buildings and then all the way back up, getting lots of good taxi practice. Fixie, indeed, map enhancement is what I installed last night, and we're gonna give it a go today. But I would, as I'm looking at this sure does look like ortho imagery to me. So that excites me. This is a little weird over here, not gonna lie, but it was kind of a bummer last night to fly over those beautiful mountains of the Pacific Northwest and just have them be the default X-Plane world, but it's okay. Drainage ditches, all right, Jeffrey. Yeah. Well, Slanty, thanks again, man. Glad I could distract you. Hope things are good in your world. Happy Monday. Good to have everybody hanging out. Euro-friendly time, as our friend Artie would say. And that's the whole idea. So I think this is our Bravo turn. Yep. Altimeter set. I do need to put the auto feather on here as I look at my checklist. Somebody took the time to write all this stuff down. Fozzie, what should I squawk here since we don't have any ATC? Squawk 1000, you think? $2,000? All right. All right. We're on, baby. If that says bleed in yellow. Alright, now we're on Bravo, heading back up to the north end here. And we'll expedite a little bit here as well. What's the matter with the bleeds? Bleeds are on, aren't they? Yep, they're on. And I'm getting yellow bleed messages here. $30 knots. All right, that's what I'm doing right now. I'm glad I'm legal here. So the flight, what I say the flight is 2 hours and 15 minutes, and so far we've been going 1 hour and we're not even airborne yet. So yeah. But that's the way it's going to be here for the first little bit, you guys. And I'm just trying to take it easy, trying to be smart about things, just trying to add the little bits as we go. That's why I don't have any of the sounds and things, or I don't have a lot of the sounds, like the welcome sounds. I thought I had some of those set up, but I clearly don't have those right. Yeah, another 25 minutes at the hold short line, that's right. Well, fortunately for us, there's no ATC. Which maybe that's not fortunate because it's going to be kind of boring. But as we get closer to Belgrade, there should be some ATC, because oftentimes on Monday that part of the world has coverage. But even so, if not, then no big deal. We'll still have fun. I mean, we're in the -8, man. We're going to have fun no matter what. Cargo area. Love it. Once we get if I wrote on Discord, you can get your friend to do ATC. Well, what do I need to write, and on what Discord? I post my flights on my own Discord channel, although this one I was only able to announce about an hour and a half before we're going to do it. But yeah, so, well, Fozzie, it's if you go to my show schedule channel, I think is what it's called, or schedule, that does have the basic plan. Again, oh, well, cool. Well, you know what? I'm sure we'll be back. I can't imagine this is going to be the only time we fly down here. So keep your eyes peeled, I guess, on my Discord. And are you connected? Somebody do this for me. Do exclamation point Discord. Let's see if that command is working. Oh, you didn't see? Well, like I say, Fozzie, I just posted it like an hour and a half ago. So I've been my simming world has been a little bit up in the air for about the past 2 weeks. Iowa Scotsman, thank you, and that would be a no. All right, I'm gonna have to. Something's not connecting with my. I think I'm gonna have to reconnect my chat bot to my Twitch stream, but I'll do that once we get up in the air. But oh, okay. Well, it's okay, Fozzie. So, like I said, it's. I normally have things set up a little bit farther ahead of time, and I would absolutely love ATC wherever we go. So it's no big deal. It's my fault. It's nobody's fault. It's just kind of a result of the circumstance of my old PC dying and me setting up the new PC, and anyway, it's just been a little chaotic. The month of July has just been a chaotic month for me in terms of flight simulation. So, where are we flying? We're flying up to Belgrade. So, does that go over Turkey? I'm trying to picture in my mind the geography here, and I don't honestly know. But we can take a look. Like I say, let me get airborne first, and then we'll figure out where we're going. All right. Istanbul traffic, Eurowings 816, de Havilland Dash 8 will be departing runway 17 right. Istanbul traffic. Okay, so we're good there. I got to turn the pitot heat on. Turn the bleed air off, or down to minimum. Actually, no, I'm just going to turn it. Yeah, minimum would be fine for departure. Make sure the gust lock is removed. We'll be on our way. I don't hear anybody else. Haven't heard any radio calls. So we're just going to line up and get ready. Gust lock coming up. Get lined up here. And I like using the nose wheel tiller. I really do. Okay, there's that. Got the lights on already. Those on. Anything else here?
Istanbul traffic, Turkish 548, established ILS runway 35 right, 10 miles to final.
Oh crap, have they switched the runway here? Oh boy. Alright, one last thing here. That goes to minimum. And I think we're ready to go. Auto feather, everything's on. Gust lock removed, landing lights, position lights. Yep, let's go, baby. Here we go. Okay, the best spool up sounds in flight sim right here. Just on rudder authority here.
Istanbul traffic, Turkish 903 Lima, push and start, stand, Foxtrot 6, Istanbul.
Up and away. Positive rate, gear up. So he's coming 35 right, so that's the other side of the airport. So we'll be out of his way.
Istanbul traffic, Turkish 2159, line at runway 17 right, Istanbul traffic.
Whoops, we got to be over 1,800, which we're going to be easily over that. Oh, she's a squirrely girl. Oh man, forgot about that. Look at that though. Look at that little goofy looking. Looks a little like a duck, I think. That's maybe why I like it. All right, we're gonna make our turn here. And I think we have ortho imagery on the ground, boys and girls. Flaps coming up. Let's see, we should be going direct to Fox Mike 060. Let's do it. And enter. Okay. Oops. Autopilot's coming on. We're going to go ahead and go to the nav mode. And, oh crap, you know what I didn't do? Just didn't set my altitude. 22,000 is what we want. Oh boy.
Bank angle.
Alright, let's get stabilized here right into the sun. Yeah, buddy. Oh, man, I cannot fly straight and level in this thing for some reason. Okay, here's that. And let's start with heading. What do you say? Heading mode. Okay, that's a little bit more better. Get pre-arm the heading mode here, and
Istanbul traffic, Turkish 2 Alpha, enough departure runway 57 right, Istanbul traffic.
let's engage autopilot here and see how we do. Alright, that's good. Now we can make a turn. Will it follow us? Yes, yes, yes. Alright, success. Airspeed looks good. Standard is, or transition level is 12,000 here. Okay. Condition levers can come back to 900. Whoops. Now we're happy. Fantastic engine sounds as always. Alright, let's see if we can get going to Redkey. That is our next deal. Can I go to nav mode? Will it make that correction? No. Back to heading mode. Maybe I have to be on an intercept to get there. Heading. Heading select. Making that turn. We are making that turn.
Traffic, Emirates, flight November Super is inbound runway 35 right ILS, 20 miles out.
Okay, this might allow us to... Oh, I know. I maybe know why. We're in the wrong nav mode here. That's why. I forgot about that. And where's that at?
Istanbul traffic, Turkish 903 Lima is taxi 36, holding point, Golf 6 Alpha via Tango Echo Foxtrot, Turkish, Istanbul.
Alright, let's do this first. Off, and off. That's looking good. We can go back to normal bleed. And we are going to take the auto feather off. And then I have to remember where I have to change my my nav mode down here. It's somewhere down here, isn't it? No, it's not down there. Where is it? Because right now, as you can see, I am in ILS mode, and that is not what I want. And I don't have any kind of a... It's on the glare shield. It says nav source as necessary.
Istanbul traffic, Emirates 9 November Super is established on the LS runway 35 right, 15 miles out.
Nav source. There we go. All right. So let's see what we got here. FMS. Right there. See if it tracks it. A little bit of a right-hand turn. Kind of. Sort of. Yes, I think it is. Uh-huh. Aha. Techie, what's up? Alright. We're through 12,000, so let's go standard barrow. Nice, and we're ready for this. Lovely. Faster one. Is that looking? You guys let me know. Is that looking? I didn't get outside as quickly as I wanted to. Is that looking more ortho-y? I think it is. I think it might be. Good fixins. Or Jeffrey, I think you both said you were using map enhancement. Did you go ahead and spring for the paid version then? Or are you just using, this is just, I've got the free version. It does recommend that you run that first to see if it's working. Alright, let me reconnect my chat bot here. Oh yeah, I'm not connected at all. That's why it's not working. Okay, there's that. Do I have to put my... I haven't done this for so long. Gosh dang. Let's try this. Ron, you're using the free one right now. Okay, cool.
Istanbul traffic, Emirates 9 November Super is on short final runway 35 right.
So from what I understand,
Istanbul traffic, Turkish 93 Mimas, departing 36, departure to the northwest Istanbul.
One of the big perks about going with the Pro version is you get some better scenery for like China. Like that's kind of the big one here. All right, I almost have everything connected here. However, I don't know. You maybe get a little nicer quality ortho imagery as well. That's possible. But I don't know. I don't know for sure. Pretty hot in Istanbul right now. Yeah. Oh, okay. So you do get a little better color correction. And I mean, it's $40, right? It's not terrible. You don't have AC and you're sweating. Oh, that would be hard. That would be tough. Plus, you're adding the heat from your PC, I'm sure, and it's just like, yeah, I could see that being an issue for sure. All right. What do we got? 1,000 to go, hopefully. Yep, 20. I got it selected. Everything looks pretty good. We're on course, actually, which is awesome. And yeah, everything is going to plan. See if we do indeed level off, pick up some airspeed a little bit there. Fozix, I figured it wouldn't take you long. Do I see you anywhere? Not sure this TCAS works all that good, honestly. Yeah, we'll just kind of keep this guy up to flight high, and just basically, if I remember right, we just try not to overspeed. Yeah, I'm not sure I would last long without AC. Truly. Yeah, you're going to be able to do this flight in probably just a little, like it may take you an hour less. I think maybe an hour and a half probably for you, and two plus hours for me for sure. All right. Oh, goodness sakes. Sorry, I'm multitasking here, but we're doing pretty well. We're creeping up on the red line. That's all right. We're making a turn, and we're going to be finally heading up to the northwest. I should be giving you some more outside views here. That's a good streamer. Oh, there's Fozix. Later, dude. Yeah, I'm going to shoot the RNAV Fozix or the visual, depending on traffic and everything. Have a little bit of time here, you guys, and so I am going to do some editing here. I'll show you kind of what I've got going on. So a little while ago I introduced a new welcome sound for a few of the regulars, and one of them was Slant Alpha. And I don't remember if this is the one I used or not. This doesn't sound like the one I used. No, does not look like the one I used. All right, let's go back to my library here. And this was not one of the, unfortunately, this was not one of the songs that I downloaded, because I thought, well, I have it on my Suno library, so I don't need to worry about downloading it. Well, that was a big mistake. So maybe it was this guy. No. This was for his presentation at Expo. So, God darn it, I think I might be in trouble here. Might be in trouble. I do have Beethoven's song. if he were to come in. I need to edit it. It's a little long. I got to keep a little bit of... I may not be able to do this all on the same screen here. In fact, I'm just going to do this. I'm going to come over here. You can listen to what I'm doing here and watch watch what's going on. I'm sure we have. We probably went over that like last weekend. All right, here is Beethoven's song. Okay, so at about, it needs to fade out at about the 6 second mark here. All right, let's try this again. High tips. There we go. And then I can, we need to cut it off. Oh, hey, easy. All right, what the heck? Reset all. Ah, crap. Nice, reset the whole song. Oh no. Okay, what I'm looking for is to shorten that guy down just a little bit here. So how can I get this out of here? Let's crop you out. Nope, that's the wrong one. Let's snip you out. Okay, let's try this again. No, too short. And then we want to fade it out about right there. All right, try that. This is going to be pretty close right here. Oh, perfect. So let's save that. New song here. New song. And I need to add that to a playlist here. Okay, and let's download that. They've moved my download button. Uh-oh, did I lose connection to chat? How am I doing? How's my stream? Did I lose the stream? We okay? Alright, we're good. We're good. Alright, well, we'll work on that here in a little bit. Okay, we're good. Alright. So I've lost my download button. How strange. How strange. All right, let's go to here. Let's go back to library. There we go. Download that. Now let's make a new Slant Alpha song here. Slanty, are you down? Want to make a new song? And I'm gonna make this one without lyrics. So here we go. Here's how you do it. This is the so we're gonna do a little instrumental, okay, and a cool ASMR song about music battles. All right, so let's see here. What we know different things about Mr. Slant Alpha, okay. We certainly should include his aviation knowledge and all that, but what we want is to, like, we're just giving chat it's not Chat GPT, but it's the Suno chat. We're just giving him information about our friend Slant Alpha. So this is going to be an intro song for a flight sim streamer who enjoys old school navigation, dad jokes, dogs, and Rich of Peak. Let's just start there. Now we can come down here, and Slanty and I have similar musical tastes here, but we also diverge a little bit. So, you know, like, we can pick some of these guys here and Red Bull. There we go. That's, in fact, let's just do that. And Red Bull. Okay. Enjoys long wicks by the beach, hoping for world peace. Yeah, that's right. So that's not really a style, but that'll get us started. And then we want some inspiration. We are writing your Tinder profile. So what are you feeling for this particular song? Are you feeling like a little retro-y? Or are you feeling like, you know, like we go 70s or 80s kind of, you know, feel vibe? Or are you wanting something more, you know, like Ocean City, you know, kind of summertime? What are you feeling like right now there? You let me know what you're thinking there, and chime in, guys. Dealer's choice. Okay, should reflect easy summer beach. Okay, summer easy beach vibes. With a hint of old school, you know, 80s retro rock. Let's start there. In fact, we'll even just say East Coast beach vibes. Oh, why won't it let me put a space in there? East Coast beach vibes with a retro 80s vibe. All right, let's just start there. Let's see what this comes up with here from an instrumental standpoint. And they always do 2 at a time, which is kind of cool. I have a 1-year subscription which gives you 2,500 credits per month, and it's about 5 credits per song. So you can make like 500 songs a month, basically. As you can see, I haven't been too busy yet, but let's see what this kind of comes up with here. Instrumental is checked. Yep. Oh yeah. This is good. I like this. Again, we just need like a little snippet here, so. Yeah, Jeffrey, I mean, we could definitely throw some lyrics in there too. The hard part that I'm finding out with the lyrical versions is like you have to kind of go in and just get the block of the song that has a good break, as well as in terms of the music as well as the lyrics. So I've been kind of leaning towards my intro songs being, you know, like musical only. But I do have, I'll go back and I'll find your one from that I made the first time that talked about your 4-legged co-pilots and all that good stuff. All right, that's okay. I'm not thinking that it cares about the first part, so take that off for now. This is all right, right? What? Tell me your, like, where's your family from? Where's your ancestral family from? Let's get a little bit of that tied in. This is all right. This is all right. From whence you hail, sir, good sir? British. All right. Oh boy. Okay. So I think we got to do this then. Instead of a retro 80s vibe, we got to have. I've used vibe twice. All right. I want to do this. Let's go two sides of the coin. We're going easy, summer vibes, and 80s British punk rock. The title of this one is Concrete Beaches. I think we're going to like it already. I think you heard him say boa or woa once. Totally British. Oh, that's not bad. That's pretty good. Pretty good punk guitar. All right. I personally like that, but I don't know that Slanty's a huge punk rock fan, so I tell you what we need is this. Oh, bottle of water. Okay, I got you now. Bottle of water. That's more, I thought that's more like Irish. Alright, let's go East Coast vibes and let's go British 80s pop. Include plenty of guitar. Do you have a favorite musical instrument by chance? It's being really loud. This is the kind of funny one. If you try to limit the length of time, I do like the Concrete Beaches though. That's a great title. Seaside Flash. I think that was your high school nickname, wasn't it? Oh, this is nice. I like that. That's at the 155 mark. Poor Slant Alpha. He's trying to work. We're distracting him. This looks nice, doesn't it? Boozy, this looks pretty good, doesn't it? I was trying to convince Boozy Sheep that X-Plane 12 looks nice. He doesn't believe me. That's okay. Okay, I don't know that I'm in love with any of these, but here's what we're going to do. We're going to open this up and give him a welcome sound. I just asked if you had a favorite musical instrument. Because you play. A lot of people don't know this, or maybe you do. Slant Alpha is a very talented musician. He obviously can sing as well, so played the trombone. Oh man, could we work in the trombone somehow to this song? Bass guitar. Oh baby. All right, hang tight here. Hang tight. All right, here we go. Okay. All right, here we go. Here we go. Include plenty of trombone and bass guitar. Let's see what happens here. I played trombone through high school. A little funk. I put East Coast vibes and British rock, but I could change that. So, but the British, they weren't really the funk people. Like, that's us, right? All right. Oh, This has a little funk to it. Where's the trombone? Yeah, they missed the not unusual to be loved. Yep, it did have that feel, didn't it? All right, that prompt missed out on the missed out. Okay, I got a new prompt here. We're gonna move away from the British influence here, and we're gonna go a combination now of easy East Coast beach vibes and brassy funk. Include plenty of trombone and bass guitar. We'll be here, Slanty, and you can hear the work in progress. Oh yeah, it is about quitting time for you out on the East Coast. Jeffrey, good call on the funk. That's not a trombone, but trumpet, trombone, you know, we're close. Ooh. That grabs you right there. Yes. All right. Let me open that up and okay. Slanty, I will share with you what we create here, but yeah. It'll be good. Hey, we're getting close to some ATC, I think, here, you guys. Well, I take that back. Where am I? Find my flight. How do I do that? Where am I at? Oh shoot! Well, we're surrounded by ATC. Unfortunately, none of it is working for us. We're just about passing over Xanax, though. If that makes you feel any better. And usually, I tell you what, usually we get good ATC down here, but they're kind of just maybe taking this Monday off. I'm not sure, but that's okay. If that's the way it goes, that's the way it goes. All right, where did my Suno go? Oh, Suno, where are you? Jeffrey can attest, though, it is a very it's a very addicting program here. Why didn't it? All right. Oh, it's only given. Okay, here we go. This is a good one. Alto trombone is definitely a thing. I think that was an alto trombone, though. Maybe it was. He was just faster than I ever was. Got a little break coming up here in just a second. Right here. This has a Slant Alpha feel, man. You know, he's like his personality, pretty bombastic, you know, comes out at you, puts you in a good mood. I think this is gonna work. All right, that was pretty good. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. Whoops. We need to. I gotta get this thing in freaking. Oh man. I gotta. All right, I gotta remove a little bit here. So we're gonna take out the. We're going to go about the first right there. Let's remove that guy. Boom. And then just for the intro, again, I don't want it, you know, intro's got to be just kind of tight, you know, come in, hey, what's up? And then you're rolling, right? Now, my friend, we're going to put a little fade out in here. There. Set fade out from that spot. I'm used to the new editor, and for whatever reason, it's not loading in. Yeah, you know what? I don't want that. I want to go back. I want to do the regular editor here. Was it always 720p? Is that what my stream is right now? 720p? So Subsonic, by the way, hi, how's it going? And I don't remember what my settings were, but this is a new machine, so maybe it's defaulted to that. I should be able to do 1080p, right? Am I thinking right? Thank you for letting me know that, Subsonic. I'm gonna check on that here. All right, here it is. This is the clip. So it probably doesn't look very nice. Yeah, that'll be good. That's a good good intro clip. All right, so save this new song. This is gonna be Dreamin'. Slanty's intro. Slanty's welcome. Snip. All right, clips are. It was before. Okay. Yep. All right. Good to know. Thank you for for letting me know that, and I will get after that here just a second. All right, so that's there, and now we will move that to a place where I could get to it. Streamin' Dreamin' and Beethoven's intro. Okay, cool. Very cool. Very good. Love it. Love it. That very well could be there, Subsonic, and I will mess with that here in just a second. So, but I'm glad you said something because I would have never known. So that's very good. All right, so pick that song for Sir Slanty. Okay, that should be good for him now. Okay, cool. And then hopefully next time I fire things up, the chat bot, it's all connected now. So, oh, hey, we lost some clouds. All your welcome sounds will start to reappear. All right, so now let's see. So here's the question is, how do I change that? How do I change the output quality here? So I'm going to pull something over and you guys are going to help me here. So here's my output streaming bitrate encoder. It's not, probably not here, is it? Video output resolution. Oh, that's true. You're flirting with the crash on that, aren't you? All right, well, I'll keep messing with that. I'll make a note to myself here, and I will see what I need to do on that. But, all right, cool. Yep, yep. Hey, Starflies. Welcome. Starflies, I do have your welcome sound. It's just I don't have chatbot working like I'm supposed to. But, yeah, this is... It's going well. Very happy with things, and I have looks like the ortho scenery kind of working. I switched from auto ortho to map enhancement, so I'm sending all my personal information to China, and I'm sure I'm going to be hacked for the last. After buying the new PC, I don't have that much money left, but somebody in China can use that last $7.13, I'm sure, for something. But no, pretty happy with it. It's nice to have a rig that'll actually run a fairly robust aircraft on VATSIM. And yeah, life is good. How are you, my friend? Subsonic, I'm feeling actually very good. I really like. I'm getting things. Pull this back up a little bit here for you guys. I'm getting some things dialed in, and you know, with every day I add a little bit here and there. And the big hurdle for me over the last since last night. Well, end of last stream to the beginning of this stream is just getting map enhancement to work. So that's where I've been, what I've been doing, and in the meantime, I've been fiddling around with trying to get like the welcome sounds and all that good stuff to work. It also.
Roma, buonasera, Intago 1645, effect level 350, inbound Rupax.
It should have done at least a welcome to when Starflies came in. That's really weird that it didn't. Really strange that it did not, but yeah, anyway. Yeah, in just 23 simple steps, you can get X-Plane running. No, it's all good. It's yeah, it's just takes time. You don't you don't realize until you do some kind of a reinstall. Like, you just don't understand, or you don't realize how much how many things you have installed, or had installed. So Starfly's basically my old PC crashed, so that was it. Nothing major. I mean, I knew it was coming. My old rig is like, it was 10 years. Well, parts of it was, I think, 12 years old, and so, you know, it just was time. It can still run some things, and I'm fingers crossed, like it's going to be. I'm setting it up in my grandson's room. He likes to do like City Skylines, and he likes to do some Steam games, things like that. City Skylines, I mean. And it seems to run that kind of stuff okay. A little bit less resource heavy things. But the combination of me, because I'm doing all of it on one machine. I'm running I'm running the streaming software and the sim and everything else, and that was just too much. And I didn't 100% nail it down, but I do believe what was happening was that my motherboard was just saying, nope, that's too much. Something, I think, was either over temping or like asking for more resources than it could handle, and it was kind of like a fuse in your breaker box in the basement. It was just tripping off, and yeah. So anyway, it wasn't even a blue screen of death, man. It was going straight to black, power down, and I couldn't. You know, the event viewer showed various things with motherboard related things, and so I was at that spot, and you know, I downloaded a monitoring software to try to see if there was something that that was glaring as far as over temping or over resourcing or whatever, but I couldn't ever nail it down. But every trail of crumbs led back to the motherboard being the problem. So Starflies, this is what let me see if I can find the link here. This is the machine that I end up with. I went a little crazy, and but yeah, in the past I've always tried to get, like, my rule of thumb was always to buy one step behind whatever the highest end stuff was, and that got me down the road. That got me through college. That got me down the road, you know, basically up to now. And now I'm like, you know what, I'm gonna treat myself. Just retired. I'm not gonna go buy a Corvette. I'm gonna drop a few bucks, and I'm gonna get something that's literally built for X-Plane. And so that's where I'm at. And yeah, I'm flat broke. I had to sell the naming rights of the channel. By the way, the channel is now the Quickset Autoglass Aviation broadcast with your host, Melvin Leroy. And I also have one less kidney than I did 2 weeks ago. So yeah, slanty, kind of same boat. Yeah, so I mean, you know, it is what it is. And I think we all have our thing, right? Like some people love to travel, some people are into, you know, like they're into cars, they're into whatever. I like to fish and I like to do flight sim, and like so, I'm you know, like that's where I spend money to get quality things because I know I'm going to get use out of it, and I know they're going to last me a long time, and I'm not going to baby them. I'm not going to be, you know, the little old lady that flies her flight sim to church on Sunday only, and that's it. And I'm going to work this dog. So, yeah, it's going to work for a while. Starflies, I feel like it'll keep me for like 2 months. Do you think, like 2.5 months, and then it'll be old and outdated? But do we have to learn about Amway? Yeah, Larry, I'll hit you up on the DMs for that. Yeah, I got a great business opportunity for you. Oh man, I like to tie flies subsonic. That's my favorite way to fish. But no, I do artificial stuff. I like to do spinner fishing. It's all trout streams where I live, so it's, you know, I don't do there. I mean, there's lakes, and you can use minnows and things like that, but I don't, that's just not my thing. I like to just use a barbless hook with a little trout fly and put them right back. And yeah, mainly I just like being out. Even if I don't catch a fish, I just like being out. So Costco's got some gaming PCs now with 5,000 series. Oh wow, 50 series. Dang, it is. It's a heavy. So when they ship this to me, they ship it now with the graphics card packed separately because of the size of it, and too many of them being damaged just because of the weight. I think it damages the connection point. And so they're like, yeah, we got to ship separately, and I'm sorry, but you're going to have to put that part together. And anyway. Well, Iowa Scotsman, there you go, man. See, I'm already out of date. Now I have RAM envy. Larry, I got the overkill. And I tell you what, I ordered it and they had it built and sent to me. I had it in a week, which is pretty good for me because I live out in the sticks. Is that what Boozy got also? And now Iowa Scotsman's making me feel bad, like I'm underpowered, like I don't have enough RAM. Ron, what are you doing to me, dude? I'm calling that guy right now. Mike at X-Force. No, I've been very happy, and yeah, it's like Larry. It's just, yeah, it was time, and so and who knows, like down the road, I don't know, who knows if I'll still be doing this in 10 years. I mean, who knows? But for now, it's good. Oh, Starflies had that happen. Yeah. And that makes sense. And I think about that a lot with people that I know, like they go to FS Expo and they bring their systems. Like Slanty, I don't know, like, do you take your graphics card out when you travel too? I mean, you had a pretty good setup there, but you're still sporting your 3060 and it's doing good. Yeah, those 30 series cards were nice. I had a 3080. That's the one that I have in my old rig, and it's been great. It got me through a lot of hours of simming for sure. Okay, excuse me. I need to probably start looking a little bit. I'm about 80 to 100 miles, I think, from top of descent here. And so we don't have any ATC. I do have a nearby center tuned in just so we have a little chatter. But I think what I'm going to try to do is probably just fly the whole thing here, depending on how much traffic we have. I know a lot of times they'll take you from Osvix and they'll let you take the shortcut here because you get down to 7,000 and you basically are just in the turnstile here. So if I'm able to descend and get close to the 5,000 mark, I might give myself a shortcut if I'm not hearing traffic. If there's a bunch of traffic, I'm just going to fly the approach just like it has, or the arrival just like it's set up, which means I need to be down above 9,000 at 318. Looks like 306 is the 230 and 7, and pretty much it's 230 all the way in here. Yep, and then you just eventually have to work yourself down to above 5,000, and then at Visok, 210 and 4,000. And we are planning the RNAV. What do we have here for? Yeah, still looking like that's going to be the right runway for us. 260 at 4, Cav OK. Well, I could fly the visual. I mean, shoot, if it's nice enough out. Like, if it's Cav OK, I might just shoot the visual, guys. I think I'll load in the RNAV just in case. So let's brief that here. Super fast. 30 left. RNP. Yeah, I mean the big thing here, right, is HEPLU 180 and 3,000. That's the final approach fix, and then we're down into our glide. About 8 miles from the runway. We do have so decision at 581. Yeah, so okay. So I think my number one plan would be to get to Osvix and descend and just come in on the visual, straight in on the visual. Otherwise, we will fly the entire arrival as well as the RNAV approach, and we can always fly the arrival and then still shoot a visual approach. So, all right, Slanty, you're out of here. Thank you very much. You left the GPU in, but had the tower sitting on its back. Ah, there you go. Now that works too. That works too. Slanty, I will download a copy of that song and shoot it to you on the Discord here. Actually, I'll do that right now, so don't forget about that. Forget about it. Dreamin'.
Tahoe 1645, request further. Unicom Charlie 645.
Which one did I pick?
Quality 1310, request to flight level 380.
It's not playing for me now. I'm going to have to reload Suno and do that here, but glad you were able to stop in. Thanks for the resub. Tag, you're it type of thing. Have a great night. Hello to the crew there at the Slan Alpha household. So 3,000 is going to be that magic number. Here's should descend to 17. We'll go ahead and do that.
601, Madame of Descent, requesting lower.
Try to keep our speed manageable. Again, we need 230 on that arrival and then down to 210.
601, Madame of Descent, requesting lower.
Oh, you're doing a Windows reinstall last night out of Scotsman? How'd your flight end up, buddy? I kind of ran out of steam before you got down on the ground. Boy, we're getting really tough sun right now, and we're going to be landing right. God, this is essentially the like runway 30. We're basically going to be landing right into the sun. But I've been pretty happy though with how the world looks. I mean, like it's not like we're flying the mountains of Innsbruck right now, but just even having like the farmlands and fields and things like that's encouraging, you guys. Baby steps, baby steps. We'll take it. Thought I would get us down right about sunset, but I think we might be a little, maybe not. Maybe not. I was hoping we'd have like the lights coming on and stuff like that. Oh, you ran out of fuel before you could get landed. Oh no. So you got to work on your emergency procedures, right? It's all good. It's all good. Oh man. Oh. A little bit of snow on the ground here. I'll be darned. Or is that like a limestone? I bet that's a limestone deal, isn't it? Some kind of white quartz-ish type rock. Looks like a mine now on second review, further review. Notice the glare is tough. Is there any way to take the glare off? There's, oh gosh, I don't know that I did it on itself here. Thank you for the warning there, Mr. FMC. That's tough. I don't know why I have jagged shadows. I have all my settings set to stupid good.
120875, thank you very much for your control. VATSIM 11 5
Check the breakers here. Make sure everything is looking good. Oops. Oh goodness sake. You can tell I've been away from X-Plane for a while because I'm trying to use my Microsoft move the camera around key bindings. But yeah, I need to check on the breakers here. Where are we at here? Gotta check on the breaker here. Make sure that's everything looks good. Conti's breaker's good, and the Lav breaker's good. So good. Boozy, you died going into Copenhagen today. Well, like, we all got to die at some point in time, so what are you going to do? You're going to die in a blaze of glory trying to fly a heavy iron into Copenhagen, or are you going to die, some other way? I think that's not bad. Hey, Boozy, let me ask you something. So for those of you that don't know, like I've had the heck of a time convincing Boozy Sheep that X-Plane looks good, but I'm just going to show you some outside stuff. And what do you think, Boozy? Looks all right, doesn't it? Oh, Boozy's got the dude. I love the beaver. I'm so happy that you have discovered it and you're enjoying it, and especially the floaty beaver. You know who else is a beaver aficionado? It's Miss Starflies. Yeah, we don't have to die. We just haven't solved it yet. Okay. Well, as the musical genius Freddie Mercury would say, who wants to live forever? But yeah, so I don't know. I don't know if I have convinced Boozy Sheep yet or not, but X-Plane looks all right. I think, you know, I know Boozy doesn't think so, but it's all good. It's all good. Yeah, I saw the tail, man. The tail's sweet. Tail's sweet. Did you hit him up for some chrome spinners yet, Boozy? No, Boozy is an X-Plane fan and oh, it was on that pic. Oh man, I was looking at the tail and not even noticing the custom. This is Gemma Studio custom work right here. Look at that. Look at that guy. And then I know that there was an exhaust pipe on the other side that you were gonna get chromed out as well. That's freaking sweet, my dude. I was looking at that right there. Yes, yes, yes. Now that's very nice work, Jeffrey, as always. Again, Gemma Studios. Jeffrey B is a part of that organization, and yeah, he's doing some great things. Ooh, our speed is dipping a little bit, but you know what? We're going to just do this. We're going to go ahead and we're not going to change the nav source. I don't know why I did that. We need to stay on FMS1. We're going to change the altitude. See, ALT instead of NAV. And I'm going to just try to take it down to 3 grand. And I'm going to go back to 2280. I enjoyed listening to the center controller there, but we're going to go back to local CTAF and we're going to make some calls here. I'm going to estimate us like 50 miles. Where are we? Where are we? Yeah, we're going to be 50 miles or so. Belgrade traffic, Eurowings 816 is de Havilland -8, 50 miles to the southeast of the field at 17,000, and we're inbound 30 left. Belgrade traffic. Where am I? That's, again, professional radio calls. That's what I do. That's what I do. So, my question to you, Boozy Sheep, kind of follow up Copenhagen question, was it crazy, tons of holds and all that good stuff, or what happened? Like, why? Because you're pretty solid in terms of a virtual aviator. Like, what happened? Did you have a failure? What happened, man? Pentagon. What's up, Rob? So what happened was plane didn't react. Should have. Oh, went below clean speed. Stalled. Oh, alpha floor. Dang it. Togaed into the earth. Well, glad I've never crashed the Phoenix ever by getting too slow and having the alpha toga kick on. Glad I've never done that. Well, shoot, I can't wait to go back and watch the VOD. Is Belancario, is he going to probably do a little breakdown? Belancarino, whatever that guy's name is. Pentagon, I am just enjoying a flight in our newly installed X-Plane 12. I should say our new PC and X-Plane 12. And I'm loving the fact that everything's working so well. If I fly the approach, if I fly the whole approach here, there's a chance that'll be low, and we'll see. I don't think I can make it down. There's my 3,000. I think I can quite make it all the way down to 3,000. All right, so we're not gonna we'll go ahead and just fly the. Are we flying the approach? No, we're not. We're just kind of. Oh, I bumped it out of nav mode. Is probably what happened. Yep. L nav. Let's resume the lateral navigation path there. JPC did exonerate you and mostly blame the Phoenix. Well, he's firm but fair. He's seen me absolutely bludgeon that aircraft so many times. I'm sure he's kind of used to it. He probably enjoys watching someone like you that handles it correctly. So I'm serious about the flap setting, by the way, in the Beaver. Two things that I've learned about that, and number one is every one of those little flaps gauges is different, and so like depending on the like the age of that aircraft, like you could get like as much as 10 notches of flaps or something crazy like that. But what I've learned about is like they will use. Like every pilot kind of has its own. It's like a little bit of a, like they're just their own settings, I guess. Like most pilots, when they set their takeoff flaps, they will look out the window at the wing, and they will turn their aileron so that that comes down, and then they'll set their flaps to match that. So if that's 2 notches or 3 notches or 1 notch or whatever. That's what they use. They don't worry about this. And then, but it's really interesting to like there's no set way. I thought that's crazy. In the world of aviation where everything is math and numbers and like there's no set way. There's like at a certain airspeed, you'd think you'd use a certain amount of flappage, and there's limits, but one guy will talk about. Yeah, well, you kind of set it for here when you got floats on in the winter, but then you need this one when it's summertime, and or if I only have this much cargo weight, or I mean, it's just crazy. That's the one thing that's like the Wild West of general aviation is flap setting in the de Havilland Beaver, and I'm like I never knew. Short field takeoffs is another thing where they like some of those guys they'll almost fly it like a cub. They'll get the airplane rolling and then they'll throw the flaps out as they're trying to rotate, and it's just like, oh, that's something you don't feel in a flight sim, that's for sure. All right, I've got my speed back up and I don't really want to go any faster than that, so we're going to decrease our rate. Well, Boozy, so just so you know, JPC, he'll find a way to be disappointed in you. He's kind of like your dad in that regard. So anyway, so join the club. This looked a little defaulty there for a second, but I think we're okay. If I don't see any weird boundaries, no, I think we're okay. What a place. Artie, is this place just all farmland? Is that what this place is? Belgrade? It's just like, just growing wheat? I think you told me this already. Wheat and corn. Fozzie just landed. Awesome, man. How's the traffic situation? Could I have come straight in? Can I come straight in? Am I connected? I think I am. Belgrade traffic. Eurowings 816 is 20 miles to the southeast of the field, descending 7,000. We're going to shoot the visual 30 left. Belgrade traffic. I think we're going to do it. I think we're going to just freaking go. Let's just go over here. Let's get lined up, and we'll call it good. I haven't heard anybody else talking. Starts there and goes hundreds of miles all the way to Budapest. Every year you get the list of JPC disappointments. Ah, that's right, Artie. I remember you saying that. Kansas is too hilly for me. Oh, man. Dude. Thanks for the suggestion, man. I've really enjoyed this, my friend. Hopefully you guys have as well. We're going to try to bring the airspeed down here, like 180 or so. Probably is not a horrible approach speed. Whoops, I'm pitching up a little bit. I don't mean to be doing that. Kind of trying to turn on an extended left base here. This is the portion of the stream where Starflies looks away because it's really just out of the books. Hey, wait a second, Artie. There's a look at those. Are those hills or are those just dark fields that look like hills? Artie. Belgrade traffic, Eurowings 816 is on extended left base 30 left. Belgrade traffic. Yeah, okay, we have one hill. Sure, it would be pretty country if you could see through the trees. Yeah, ain't that the truth? We definitely have it good in terms of that, being able to see for miles around. Boozy, you got to think redemption, baby. There it is. There's the lone hill of Belgrade, right there. Artie's Peak. Artie, have you summited that? Looks dangerous. Can we get down to 3,000? That was kind of where I need to be at the at the final fix. And highest point, 1,700 feet. Yeah, Boozy. I believe in you, man. Redemption time. Come on, be strong. Strong like bull. Let's go. Southern man don't need him around anyhow. South from Belgrade, hills and mountains. North is farmland. Nice. Love it. I love flying in here.
Eurowings 816, wind is 260 degrees, 04 knot, you're good. Runway 30 knots.
Hey, I appreciate the pyre up there, Eurowings 816. Okay, down we go. Let's see, there's probably a checklist item or two I need to review here. Altimeters, crap. Altimeter setting is 1005, which is, shoot, I'm in inches. I don't know. It was 2056 or something ridiculous. All right. We need the. I'm going to go ahead and throw some lights on here. I need my aux pumps on. And I'm going to turn final here, roughly using the old, not magenta highway, the old white highway. The Navigraph 1 arrival. It's a good one. Auto feather can also come on at this point. Belgrade traffic, Eurowings 816 is turning final 30 left. Belgrade traffic. Okay, which side of the river am I on here? I'm a level at 3. I need to be 3,000 there at VATSIM. Why am I getting that weird flashy water thing? Austin. Somebody get Austin on the phone right now. Not happy, Bob. Okay, there's more or less. Artie, what's going on with your river over here, man? Is it nuclear powered or what's up? Look at that. Look at those little hills, this little haze and sunset. That's nice. That's nice. All right, standby hydraulic pressure. I forgot to turn that off. That would come on at this point in time. PTU control. I also forgot to turn that off. That would come back on at this time. And passenger signs are on.
2500.
Checked. Did anybody say what's 1015 in
2500?
Converting converting 1015 29, what is it, whiskey 9 or 8, what are you talking about? I think we're pretty close. I'm looking at the 101 or 1005 2968. What do I have, 63? Yeah, that's pretty damn close. What's a couple of 100 feet in oh, thank you, Slanty. Got you now. I smell what you're cooking. What's a couple 100 feet in cab okay? Okay, if I were Belgrade International Airport, look at this. What do we got over here? Is that your apartment, Artie? You live up on that little tower thing? It's freaking cool. See if I can get a screenshot of that. Okay, where am I? I'm still quite a ways out. Oh, I'm a little bit low now. All right, let's. Yeah. So I'm at 2,000 feet. No, I'm 1,000 feet too low. Let's just hold it here. We're okay. Artie told me the highest point in all of Istanbul is 1,700, so we're good. 300 feet of clearance. We're good. We're good. Friends don't let friends type and drive. I thought you just did the speech to text thing like everybody else. I don't even swipe anymore. I'm too old to have an iPhone, first of all. But like apparently my old man fingers can't swipe or thumb text anything. So I just push the little microphone and try my best to enunciate. Alright, what are my speeds? Do I have a speed here? Do I have a V speed, 120? A ref speed? Okay. Sounds good. I need to bind a couple of keys for my condition levers too. I've been doing that by coming down here, but that's okay. We'll send them to max here as we're coming down on final. After we put the landing gear down. I'm a little slow now. I'm hoping there's nobody behind me. I see the field. 30 left. And we drifted a little bit there. Alright, I've kind of snuck back up to 3,000, which is where we're supposed to be on the final approach fix here. So we're in the neighborhood anyway. Now, when we get down on the ground here, we are gonna take a left. Okay. About a 5-mile final, I think. Belgrade traffic, Eurowings 816, 5-mile final, 30 left, Belgrade. Actually, I think we're 8-mile final here, but yeah. Oh boy, I overcorrected there, didn't I? Okay, down we go. First notch of flaps coming out here.
Traffic Server 35 Papa, short final runway 12 left.
1-2 left? Mike, did we flip the... Oh, there he is. Big War Island.
2500.
Did the field flip on me and I not know? Well, he's on the other runway. We're coming in together here, aren't we? Traffic on final has the direction of landing changed to runway 12.
Yeah, probably check on flight radar and they are landing 12, so I don't know.
Okay, we'll adjust our approach here, and Istanbul traffic, or sorry, Belgrade traffic, Eurowings 816 is going to enter right downwind runway 12 left, Belgrade. Got some Raiders coming in.
Thanks. We'll try to vacate as soon as possible. Thank you.
Yeah, not a problem. We're a ways out. We've got you in sight. Arch, what's up, man? Good to see you. I'm over here making friends in Belgrade. Did you see, we found Artie's apartment. Where was it? I lost sight of it. Okay. What's going on, man? What's going on? Great to see you guys. Thanks, Beeman. Thank you for the follow. So there's traffic on final. And Fozzie. Hey, hi. You did the upgrade. How is it, man? How is it? I'm looking forward to messing around with it. BJ Compto, what's going on? Oh, that's your phone account. Okay, gotcha. At the park. Very nice. Oh, all right, Slanty. I was not able to send that to you because my Suno crashed on me, so I'm going to reload and I'll shoot that over. And yeah, enjoy. Good to talk to you, buddy. Compton, I'm doing good. I have never been able really to fly outside the U.S. and X-plane before, and I got to be honest with you, I'm loving it. I've flown a lot of Microsoft Flight Sim outside of the U.S. Oh, it's gonna want the gear. Sorry, I'm going flaps too. It's gonna want the gear. All right, well, we'll do it. We'll F-14 style here. But yeah, I've never had a rig that's been able to do it until now, and it's freaking awesome. Microsoft 2020 showed me how much fun it is to fly in other airspaces, and then when I couldn't do it in X-plane, I mean, I realized what I was missing. But flying a right-hand pattern into this was not a smart choice. It's okay. We'll extend a ways here. You know, I'm a little high anyway. So yeah, I mean, it's like it looks pretty good. I've got the stuff in that you need, like map enhancement. I've got the Sim Heaven stuff running. The only thing I don't have are global forests, but I don't know if I'm going to need those. Honestly, I've got my tree settings cranked up pretty well, and yeah, I don't know. So yeah, life is good, I guess is what I'm trying to say, except I'm climbing to 3,000 and I don't want to be doing that. Belgrade traffic, Eurowings 816 is turning right, base, runway 12 left, Belgrade.
2,500.
Okay, we're heading down here. And for those of you that follow the channel, you will know that pattern flying is not my strongest thing here. So I'm already getting slow. 12 left. How close are we here? How close are we? Where are we? Where am I? Oh, there I am. Yep. Still kind of high. Jeez. And this plane is an absolute squirrel. Okay, give me a little visual reference here. Oh goodness, I'm so high. This is not good. I may have to go around. Belgrade traffic. Eurowings 816 turning final 12 left, Belgrade. Yeah, I'm so freaking high up, guys. I don't think this is going to work. Should have extended a little bit more to make this work. We'll throw a third notch of flaps out, just see if we can. I mean, we're close, but we're definitely not doing this the right way. Pull the power back. Yep, power to idle. Sleazy, what's up, man? It's a new runway. Gee, no pressure. Yep. Sorry, guys in the back. Your ears are popping, all that good stuff. I know. We're going to be long, but we're going to be pretty close. Boy, that map enhancement data looks really good, doesn't it? It does. All right. I'm fast. I'm like 30 knots too fast, so we're going to float
20. 10.
a long way, probably. That worked out okay, actually. I think I got kind of lucky there, Sleazy. Because I was about 30 knots fast. And I try to land this thing a little fast anyway. Just because it's a bit of a plunker. But yeah, I think I got lucky on the timing of that flare. And that saved my butt. Yeah, we caught the third rail. Welcome to the USS Belgrade. HMS Belgrade, where the time is currently 3 o'clock. Belgrade traffic, Eurowings 816 is clear of 12 left. We're going to be crossing 12 right here on Zulu. I have no idea where we're at. Anybody coming? Let's find out. 11 p.m. Okay, Artie. Artie, thanks for the idea, man. I'm glad it only took freaking 3 cancellations, but we finally got it. Finally got it flowing. No, Fozzie, no problem, man. Like I said before, you were so much faster than me, and I didn't expect you to hang around, but I appreciate you flying along. That was really fun. That was really fun. Look at this thing. Boozy, you ever been in the the Dash 8, man? Ever flown this bird? This beast of prey? Oh, I don't have flaps cam set up. Do I? No, I don't. Yeah, it's the next best sounding plane to the Beaver, but I've flown in one in my lifetime, and it was pretty cool. But yeah, that sound right there is just heaven. All right, well, we gotta have our pick of places to park here, don't we, guys? And I really don't know where we should park, but that's okay. Turn the landing lights off. Iowa Scotsman, yeah, you know this bird. You know this bird. Fozzie, my pleasure, buddy. I think we'll just turn in this first spot here. So here's the thing. We'll be back for sure to this airport because I have a payware version of it in Microsoft 2020. So Arch, you may have answered this question. If you already did, then I apologize. But how is the new update? And did you... So like I only own the very first one, the A320. Do you have to purchase something in addition to get this new Phoenix update, or does it update what you have to work natively in 2024? I don't know much about this update, but I know they were adding new engines and some of that kind of stuff. But anyway, anybody who got that, I would appreciate a report. Let me know. It's on the list of things to do for me, for sure. Alpha 2, that looks like a good gate, doesn't it? Oh, hey, we can even do a replay. We can do an X-plane replay, you guys. See how my new sim rig handles the replay. I don't think this is a gate you would use in this plane, but this is what we're going to do. All right, let's set that. Let's brakes, gust lock, and let's turn off lights. Oh, let's see. All this stuff would also come off at this time, right? And we won't, it's not the... Not the by the book shutdown here, but we'll go ahead and do it. Can I do it? Ah, goodness. There we go. Awesome. Okay, let's jump in and let's toggle the replay here. How do I do this? I'm trying to remember. Replay mode. Boom. All right, let's see what happens here. Can my rig handle? Can I do the slider? Will it let me do the slider? Oh, I probably just crashed it. Oh, okay, yeah, we're good.
Too low, flaps.
Okay. Turn to final.
2500.
Realizing I'm way too high. Pretty sunset. Pitching down like we're landing in London City. Yeah, this is not going to make the training video for Eurowings. Oh goodness, even now I'm like, yeah, no. I mean, it has a little bit of a nose down attitude anyway. I mean, it has a bad attitude, but it does come in a little nose down anyway, but still. It's more kind of like that-ish, not like 2,000 feet per minute-ish. But how am I doing? Yeah, I'm fairly well on the center line. Time to flare. The kiss. Oh, that freaking worked, you guys. That worked. Alright, see if I remember all my different views. Yep, got my trespasser view. Chase you down the runway a bit here. Hold it.